Hey, good morning, folks. Bradley Krause here, BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down here, a little local spot here close to my house, man. We're gonna do a little panfish fishing this morning. Gonna try to catch us some supper, man. Looking for some bluegill, possibly some crappie. I don't know what I was gonna bite or if anything will. I'm sure we'll catch something. Pretty excited about it, man. I don't get to do a lot of bank fishing, but we got, don't know if y'all can see behind me, the road's wet, man. We're just kind of fishing in between showers. Today's a very unstable day in my area, but what we're using, man, this is just a B&M. I think it's a Sam super sensitive rod. Got old cheap spin cast rod there. It's a Shimano from Walmart, but it's a cheap one, but a good one. If y'all don't know if y'all know about that deal, but I do. But what we're using for bait, man, that's a Bobby Garland. Just a little shad. I think it's called a glimmer shad or something like that. And that's a Bama Boys jig right there. That's my crappie setup, man. You see it's got dust on it. It ain't been in the water in so long, but that's a pretty good size sickle hook there. I like to use that for my crappie. And another thing I'm using, man, I'm pretty excited about this. This is my little Shakespeare combo I bought at Walmart. Y'all can see how short that thing is. Little bitty thing, man. I think it's 4'6". Just a micro, micro series Shakespeare. Little bitty dude, man. I take this with me a lot of times in places that I, just fishing for something, just trying to catch anything. But this is a Betts. It's called a trim gem. It's a little bug, man. A little topwater deal. Very light. Can't cast it very far. But I use this thing, man. I went down to a men's encounter last week, and they got a big lake down there. My intention was to take my catfish gear down there because I know there's a big catfish in that lake. It's been there for years. But I didn't, because I know if I got down there and got to catch some big catfish, that's probably all I would do while I was down there with fish. But I did take this little combo and that little bug right there, and I'm telling you what, I wore out some big old shell cracker, bluegill, stuff like that. Caught some bass on it. So I'm excited to use that here, man, see what it does. But we're going to go down here, man, see if we can catch us a few fish to eat. Like I said, I don't need many. If I can get, 3, 4, 5 bluegill or even some crappie, we're going to try to get us some supper. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. It casts us a little bit further when it gets wet, so that's plenty far enough right there. I just hope it don't nothing come up to eat it that I don't want to eat it, because I'm only using 4-pound line, so anything big will be hard to handle. There are a bunch of oh, y'all see that? He hit it. They'll eat it, man. Like I said, that's an awesome little bait right there, man. I noticed down there when I was using this thing at that lake, I didn't catch any small fish. They was all good ones. That's a good thing. You don't have to weed through the little, if you're looking for something to eat, I don't mind catching the little ones, but all this rain we got, this thing's been pretty stagnant all summer, because we hadn't had much rain at all in my area. And these fish are active, man. I see them jumping. I feel like if we catch any crappie, they're gonna be over there. That's the deeper part of it. It kind of funnels down into a creek right here. But like I said, I didn't realize it would be this muddy. Should have. We got 5 inches of rain yesterday, but there's no water coming through that pipe, so that's kind of what confused me about the water and the water clarity. But for that lake, it didn't rain enough to get the lake up enough to get the water coming through the pipe. But yeah, I wish I had maybe brought a beetle spin or something to give some flash and sound, because this, like I said, this thing's muddy. A lot muddier than I thought it would be. It's kind of a do nothing. Oh, there he is. Oh, missed him. Oh, he didn't get it. It's kind of a do nothing type bait. You don't have to do nothing. I got most of my bites down there just letting it sit still. I'll move it one time so they can tell that it's possibly a bug or something on the water. And it kind of does its own thing. It just sits there and moves around. And every now and then I'll move it. But most of my bites came when it was sitting still. But another, oh, there you go. There we go. He ain't big enough to eat, but he's a, he's a fish. Boy, you better be glad I don't need no catfish bait. Cause you'd be one going in the cooler. I will be needing some here for long. Just remember that, you bite my bait, you liable to end up in the cooler. Well, we know they'll eat it here. I figured they would. Like I said, we just need something a little bigger than that to eat. I just throw it out there and move it a couple times and let them know it's something there to eat. And like I said, you usually just let it sit there. That's, oh golly, I don't want that thing. That's a big old bowfin. I don't know what he came up after, but it's right in front of my bug there. I don't want him for sure. He'll take my bug. I can't handle him on a 4-pound line. I'm sure whatever was around there that would have ate my bug left out when he hit the top like that. Because them things right there, man, they're aggressive. I don't know anything that wants to be around a bowfin. Or grinnell. We call them grinnell here. Done a couple videos on them things. I done one here a couple years ago. And then last year I went and done a catfish video. Well, I tried to do a catfish video in a creek. And ended up getting in them things. And tell you what, man, they don't play around. Anywhere you find them, you may not catch anything else because they're pretty aggressive. Yeah, I hear it thundering now. I don't know where it's at, but it's storms all around me. I got up this morning to go fishing again, and storms had rolled up. Pretty big ones, and supposed to get pretty bad this evening. We got some severe weather. Oh, severe weather coming in this evening. They want it, man. They just, like I said, they're pressured here, and they're kind of spooky. Oh, there we go. There he is. I seen him coming up to it. No, man, you'd be a perfect bait size, but you just ain't big enough for the frying pan. I mean, I guess I could eat you, but I'm not going to. Man, them things is fun to catch on this topwater though, folks. Really ain't nothing. Really ain't nothing any funner to me. Pretty exciting. You sit there and throw that thing out, and just, like I said, you'll see that dark shadow coming up behind it right there. And most of the time they're gonna bite it. That don't mean you're gonna hook up every time. Usually if they hit it and don't get it, if you'll leave it alone, they'll come back to it. I'm gonna ease on down over this way and see if we can get into something big enough to eat. Yeah, I can see a lot more fish down here on this side. A little bit. This is the deepest part of it. It's not that deep. It's only 4 or 5 foot deep. But more fish hanging out down here for sure. I'm gonna start out with this fly again, and then I'll throw that old crappie jig. Like I said, I get, oh, there you go. There we go. Well, I found me a new way to catch some bait. Folks, don't y'all look at that one. Is that not pretty? Look at that fish, how one side of him is long-eared. And then the other side, well, he's just different. He's a different kind of fish from one side to the other. See how dark he is on that side? That's pretty neat. Yeah, we on some fish right here now. And that's what I want to see when I start getting bit every cast. That's kind of what I'm after. It tells me where the biggest concentration of fish are. Oop. 3 in a row. We need some big ones, man. Golly, what a carp. There's some big fish in here, folks. Matter of fact, there's a big one under my bait there. I don't know what it is, but I hope he don't try to bite it. Big old gar. He run my fish off. He heard that commotion, them trying to eat that spider. I don't know if y'all can see him right there or not. It's dark right there in the water. He's about 2 foot long. They ran my fish off. He did. Oop. Now that may have been a little better one there. I may have done wore my welcome out with the fly. Oh, no, there's one right there. He come up at it. There just ain't no size to them though. They're all out there though, I see them. There's a good one. Oh, that was a good one there. He didn't hook up. My mama be mad at me if I don't bring some fish home, because I claim to be a fisherman, you know. That's a little guy there. They're hitting it though. Just something different that they don't see here. There we go. They just ain't big enough. But man, good bait fish right there, especially for flathead. I'm gonna be doing some of that here as soon as they get the water down. We're doing some night fishing from the boat on the bank, or beached up on the bank, or either camping on the bank. I will be coming getting some of these guys for my live bait. I gotta go get me some bullhead. Oh, I got an area that I catch them in. I like having some bullhead. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of them right there, man. I don't know how big they are. I just seen about 5 come up after that fly. Oh yeah, they all in here. They're all in there. Get them while they interested. If y'all hadn't ever done this, folks, you won't find a funner way to catch them. Now them flies, I think they're really made for a fly rod, and I got one of them too. But my daughter gave it to me, and I only used it once in my pond. And for a non-fly guy, I've done pretty good with it. But a whole lot easier for me to fish this way. I'll figure out a way to, oh, come on, get it, boy. There you go. Ain't no size to him. He's strong though. Thank you, buddy. Go tell your mama. You big mama and daddy, I need to see them. But I am blessed, folks, to live in the area that I live in, because like I said, I'm only 5 minutes from the house, and just trying to, this is one of my fishing days that I normally go out and fish from the boat and try to make some sort of video, and but to be able to come down here, in between these storms is a blessing. Like I said, any other time it would be people all over the bank here. And not many of these fish get turned back. People eat out of this place, and that's what they're for, you know. Oh, that's a good one right there. He didn't hook up. They're smart, man. They'll come up, try to pull the legs off that thing. They trying to figure out if it's real or not. You know, they see different from under the water than what we see from up here. They're all over right there. The only bad thing is I got two guards right here. I don't know if y'all see them. One's right there. One's right there. When they move in, bluegill move out. They ain't got far to go here. Now you ain't fixing to get my buzz on. Now that's the first gar I've had to go after it. See, that's a good one right out there. It may be where the bigger ones are. If it is, they're pretty much out there in the middle of everything else, even stuff that I eat them. Ooh, that's a good one. There's an eater. There's an eater. I've seen him. Oh man, he come off. Man, that was a good one. Fix this hook a little bit. That was a good one. Sure was. I could already smell the grease when he bit. I see some good ones. I just can't reach them. Like I said, they're smart, man. They stay out of reach. Oop, there we go. That's a little better one. He ain't enough better though. You got snagged in the chin there, buddy. Beautiful fish though, man. My crappie deal there, I just throw it out there and reel it real slow. I mean, just, y'all see that high vis line? That's why I use that, because I can detect that bite. When I see that line jump, I keep a bow on that line. When that line jumps, I'll set the hook. Yeah, it's a little more transparent color than I like to use in this dirty water, but I don't really want to walk back to the truck and change it. Oop, I don't know what that is, but we got him. He ain't no bluegill. And he ain't no crappie. I knew it was bound to happen, folks. Get into something with some size. Maybe a big old bass. There's some big bass in here. I don't want to lose my bait, or I will have to go to the truck. I just hope it's something. I don't know. Can't tell yet. He's mad about it. He is absolutely just stripping drag off here. Come back, son. You're going to burn my little 4-pound line up. Hoping he don't cut me off. I'd at least like to get my bait back. Maybe a bass. He acts like he wants to jump. Maybe a catfish. I see slime on my line. I don't know what lives in here. I know there's some big old channel cat in the lake over here. Come on up here, buddy, and let me at least see you. He almost surfaced. At least he's staying out of the weeds. He don't like weeds. Maybe foul hooked, whatever it is. I may have just reeled it across him, but I don't know. Don't know yet. I think it's a, yeah, it's a foul hooked carp. That's why. Big one too. Come on in here, son. I'll let you go. I know you heard me talking about supper, but I'm not wanting you. You gotta come up though. I can't get you if you don't come here. I don't know if I can wear him down foul hook, because he's a big one. Just don't want you to break me off, because then I'm gonna have to go to the truck and get another bait. I got him hooked in right in the top of the back too. He don't even know what's going on. He's like, man, what is this got a hold of me? You making all this commotion and scaring all my fish off that I'm trying to catch. Come on, son. Let me get you. Let me get you over here. I'll get you off. Come here. Come here. I'll get you off. Yeah, I hooked him right in the spine, folks. He didn't have a chance of getting off, is what I'm saying. Come here, boy. You're another deal that better watch it when I need bait, because I'll put your butt in the cooler too. Folks, I'm sorry if I get my own way here. I ain't trying to. I wish I could just get that hook off of him right there. Because I know when I reach down there, he's going to bolt. Now I got to watch not get snake bit. Try to do this without. He's tired. My line's not heavy enough to pull him up on the bank. And if you'll sit right there, buddy, I will get that out of you. And we'll act like this never happened. And there we go. Alright, buddy. Go on. You're free. You're free. There you go. Well, that was fun. Definitely wasn't what I was after, but I reckon that bait just come across his back. I seen my line get tight, so I set the hook and it went right in his fin. I'm just thankful, folks, that them jokers are hitting my Topwater. Like I said, that changes the game with me as far as being able to get bait, you know. Which I always keep worms at the house because I know at some point I'm gonna, you know, have to go get some bait. And ooh-wee, like to fail. My rock like to turned over with me. Maybe they settled down a little bit now. I like to get a hold of one of them. Couple of them big ones. That one I hung was a good one, man. There we go. That may be a bit. No. Ain't nothing no funner though, tell you. The only thing be funner was to get me about 4 or 5 in that basket for supper. There we go, get it, boy. Go on, get it. Ah, I don't think y'all seen that. He come right up to it, stuck his nose to it, and then took off. There's another one. Come on, son, you gotta get out of there now. He done hung me up. I may end up losing my fly because of that. Maybe not. Maybe I can step right here. If I can get that. Things right there. I don't know what kind of weed it is, but it will grab your bait. And most of the time you don't get it back. There just ain't nothing like it. There he is. Y'all just remember me, buddy. No, they ain't gonna hurt you. I'll fix my fly there. They're pretty rough on it. Yeah, Betts makes good baits, man. I've used them, a lot of their baits for years, and they make good quality stuff. That's why they're still in business. Alright folks, I think we're going to ease on out of here, man. Had a fun time down here playing around with these old bluegill shell cracker. Didn't catch anything big enough to eat, but I got a storm fixing to be here in about 5 minutes. So I'm fixing to get my stuff up and head on back to the truck. But I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then. God bless you.